video. Lord, y'all know I'm not used to all this hair. Hey guys, what's up, Sano Gang? If you are new here, I am the Sano Mom. My name is Reese, and this is the Sano Baby number 3. I am back here so that we can answer some of the questions you guys left under my videos, and then we're gonna do a little story time because I feel like I haven't done one of those in a while about my first IV insertion class. I did not know we had to do IVs. That's why I chose ultrasound to begin with. Like, why am I sticking people, right? Anyway, let's get straight into it. I've missed you all so much. I am sure you're going to enjoy this video. Like, subscribe, and comment. So before I even get into this video, Lord, y'all know I'm not used to all this hair. Whew. But I just wanted to get into this cute little outfit. It's a one piece. It's not a maternity outfit, but as you guys can see, it's definitely maternity friendly. My girlfriend just released her new line, Blue Rose Fashion LLC. I will be leaving a link below to that because, honey, hello, quality, and it's so comfortable. Like, I am totally against wearing stuff that's uncomfortable right now. So, but yes, I definitely just wanted to shout her out. Taylor, you're the bomb, girl. Okay, so let's get into these questions. If you see me kind of looking this way, it's because my cute computer's over here because I can't remember all the questions off the top of my head. So let's get into question number 1. What does general sonography allow you to do? Can you scan all areas or just one? I was wanting to do cardiac, fetal echo, possibly vascular, and OB. Can I just enter the general sonography program and sit for each test? Or would I have to do classes and clinical for each one? And congrats on your baby boy. Thank you so much for the congratulations. I appreciate that. And that is a fantastic question. In the program that I am in, it is broken down in cardiac and vascular. So we're a cardiovascular group. And then we have general and vascular, which is considered OB, abdomen, and vascular. However, at the very end, they don't get a review on vascular, and they can't take their vascular board before graduation, and they don't get as much time in the vascular clinical site as cardiovascular does. But a lot of the general offices are expecting that you know, like, basic vascular, you know, carotid, a leg, and aorta. Not too much, but they do get their hands into it. But if you were to do general and vascular, you couldn't sit for your echo board at all. Like, it's a whole new ball game. The heart is, it's one organ, but it's one intense organ, I can tell you that. And that's actually what my specialty is, cardiovascular. So that is a good question, but you would have to take all the classes before you could sit for all of the board exams. Somebody said, congratulations. Did you do your own ultrasound scan? Great question. Thank you for the congratulations as well. Actually, I did not do my own ultrasound scan only because I am not in general, so I don't do OB. But I did ask my classmate to help me, and I was about like 4 weeks. So when I tell you the baby was probably like that tiny, I'll have to insert like a picture of how small it was when I asked her to scan. She's actually so phenomenal for even finding that. It was ridiculous. But I just wanted to like believe it and see it because I couldn't believe I am the one that got pregnant in the program. Let's see. Congratulations. When will you be taking your certification? So that is a fantastic question as well. Thank you so much. I am taking my RVT, which is Registered Vascular Technologist, by the end of March of 2021. And then I plan to take my RDCS, which is my Registered Diagnostic Cardiac Sonographer, board exam before graduation, which is May 12th. I'm hoping to take it the end of April, but we'll see how I'm feeling after the RVT because they're getting a little intense here, and I'm pregnant, so I'm like, ugh, my brain is like, do you remember anything at all? Like, oh my gosh, y'all, I almost said girl, but I know there are some men watching too, so boy. All right, let's see. I do have a question. So I'm currently wanting to be a diagnostic sonographer, but I have to have a degree. In something before I do my 2-year program. Is it okay if I get an associate's degree in medical assisting, then go into diagnostic? Honestly, I think that depends on your schooling. I didn't have to have a degree in anything before I started this, so I just went straight into my prerequisites like anatomy and physiology 1 and 2, medical terminology, disease process and pathophysiology, physics, like conceptual physics. But if you go into medical assisting, I'm sure there are some classes that are going to apply to your diagnostic program, but those are 2 very different fields, so there may be something that transfer and some things that don't. But I can't say it's not possible. It'll be great to have medical background before you start in ultrasound for sure. My question is, what was your hardest semester? Child, my spring semester of my first year, honey. We had 5 classes. Let me see if I had clinical, I had EKG, I had ultrasound physics, vascular 2, I believe, and then echo review. I was on schoolwork overload, like a schoolwork overload. Do you hear me? Like, it was too much. It was way too much. And then with ultrasound physics, we had a board exam we had to take right after that semester for physics in order to qualify for the future board exams. So it was so stressful having so many classes and then trying to focus on physics to take my board exam. But if you guys have watched my SPI board exam video, you all know that I passed. But I'm ready to take my other board so I can actually be a registered technologist, because this student life is for the birds. Let's see. Yay, congratulations. More blessings to you and your family. My question is, even though you're in the last semester, have you started your job search, or will you do that after giving birth? Well, I have started my job search. I've had some people reach out to me, but they're wanting me like now. And of course, I'm not ready now because I'm still doing clinical 4.5 days a week. And then I have IV training on Mondays. I'm still going to do my job search. The only difference is that I'm going to be doing something called per diem, or as needed, instead of full-time right away, just because I will be having the baby in July. So it's like I'm going to go in May and then have the baby in July. But if somebody will take a chance on me and wants me full-time, even though they know I'm going to be out in about 2 months, I will take that too. But I'm definitely doing my job search right now. Yep. Let's see. Congratulations for you and your family. Best wishes. Thank you. I love all your videos, and yes, I'm really curious about how you are dealing with your school and your family and your pregnancy. So I'm going to make a separate video on how I'm doing in my pregnancy. Maybe I'll actually do that today if I have some time, because my kids are actually napping, so I'm taking advantage of that time. I'm hanging in there. Some days have been rough because I'm just so tired. Like, I haven't really been getting sick, but I'm exhausted, and that's hard to feel when you have to study and when you have to go to clinical and give your all. But yeah, I'll make another video on that because there's just so much to talk about. I have a question. Did the pandemic affect your ability to perform clinicals? Were you allowed to scan normally? I'm worried about falling behind as a result of the pandemic. So I have been able to scan normally, if I'm to answer that pregnancy question. The pandemic, outside of the very beginning when it first started, we were out for 4 months. But when we returned, we kicked it into overdrive. Like, we were pulling 36 hours a week at clinical. It was rough, but we were so happy to get back and like get our hands back on the transducer. It was like nothing. So we're back on track. I'm still due to graduate May 12th of 2021, honey. It's a Wednesday, so I am ready. But the pandemic hasn't really changed much. We are not able to observe certain things, but the things that we can't observe are things I can learn on the job. So I'm completely okay with that. We are still able to scan. We just wear our mask, wash our hands, clean our machines. We're on it. Let's see. I'm currently applying for a DMS program. I found your channel and watching you so entertaining. Stop. My heart. You guys know I'm pregnant, so now I'm like super emotional. But that stuff just, it really makes me so happy. You guys are the sweetest. Although I'm not going into echo, I find your videos to be very real and very genuine. Oh, thank you. I would love videos on your pregnancy. I have a 1-year-old, and I'm wondering how you juggle school and your kids, making sure you are giving them enough attention. Girl, I will make you a video. Now I'm really gonna make you a video because you made my heart flutter. But I'm definitely gonna make a video for you about pregnancy and children in the program. Is that it? When is your graduation date? May 12th, y'all. Don't forget it. Have you started looking for positions? Yep. Do you think your pregnancy will delay your schooling any? Absolutely not. I'm not having the baby until July. I graduate in May, so perfect timing. I'm just gonna do my thing with this old belly, you know. Let's see. Somebody else wants to know how I'm managing it all. I'll definitely let you guys know. So I think that's all the questions. And actually, I think that I'm actually gonna keep this as this video. I'm going to make my IV insertion video because, honey, this is going on 11 minutes and I know you guys are not watching for 20 minutes of me chit-chatting. So I'm going to make my IV video next. I might as well post that today too because I was going to do it anyway. So, you know, look out for the next video. And then later on, I'm going to try to work on how I've been handling my pregnancy since a lot of you guys seem to be very interested in that. So I hope that I answered all of your questions. Let me see, because I want to look on other videos. I feel like you guys have been on other videos. Yes. Hello, Sana Mom. What is the difference between cardiac sonography, echocardiography, and ultrasound? What are the difference in the salaries between them? So cardiac sonography and echocardiography and ultrasound are the same thing, unless you're talking general ultrasound, but an echocardiogram is what we perform as cardiac sonographers or an cardiac ultrasound technologist or whatever you want to call us. We are the same thing. Same thing, so I'm currently applying. We found that one already. I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, for all of your patience. It takes so much for me to slide this headband wig on and put on this outfit, honey. But I do it for y'all, okay? Anyway, I love you all. Put on your post notifications for my IV video because I don't want to keep you guys too long. Unless you're a binge watcher like me and I could just click video to video to video. You can just do this one and then you can click on that one next. All right? I love y'all so much. Thanks for watching.